All right, and so we are in Kent. All things Kent. SpaceX, definitely one of them. So it was just basically like maybe 3 minutes from the highway. Not that far at all to get on the highway. So if you're looking to commute, this is actually a really good spot to be. And let's see, how complicated is it to get into our street here? Well, maybe we go to the second street. There we go. Once you know which one it is, bam. Hazel Avenue. Looks like a nice quiet street. No sidewalks. So pretty much if you have a car, you're in the right place. To the left, we are facing west, which is where the sunsets will be. We're kind of high up on the road here, so it's possible you could get some really good sunsets. Let's check this out. Oh man, look at that. And that sunset is about to take place. It is going to be a chilly night. Anytime it's that sunny out this time of year, you will feel like it's winter. It'll look like it's spring, but it'll feel so deeply like it's winter. I really like this touch. And you get to open the garage here. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for a boat or a camper or anybody who likes to work on their vehicles. Interesting. So this is also on a spring, but there's no lift on this door. So this is going to be a manual open. Yep, I don't see any lift on that. You can see the lift up in the corner there. Sometimes there's lifts that, I mean, most people, they're used to the other ones, but these lifts are on the side of the door, probably because it's such a large door and heavy door. But this is the space. Let me take you inside. You have like this Brazilian style hardwood floor that's in here. You have your center island kitchen area, microwave just for popcorn. No turkey dinners on there. Then you have your gas fireplace, really strong mounted TV, and you're gonna have to black this out if you're watching a movie in the afternoon, but a lot of good space here in the living room. You do have an actual oven where you can cook a turkey, and then a dishwasher, and then these are the finished levels. Let me take you outside. Dining table would go under there. There's a lot of light in your face here, but here we have plenty of space to set up outdoor furniture, to walk out of here, and not much flat grass, which is good. You know, if you don't like cutting grass, definitely place to lounge. And up here you have your coat closet for jackets. You have 2 bathrooms up here. This is the primary bedroom. You can fit a king-size bed in here. How? Maybe blocking that window, but who needs the light, really? If you have a king-size bed, you need the sleep more than anything. And besides, the other part of the house actually gets the best sunlight over there in the living room, so let's take a look. You just got your own bathroom here, sink, toilet, and shower. You know, just a little bit of... And here we go. Next bedroom. 10 by 10 with the ceiling fan. It's possible that this side of the house is getting strong morning light, which is why these ceiling fans might be in here. It's definitely possible. With 2 ceiling fans in that area, I think, yeah, it's possible that gets a lot of sunrise. So this is also almost equivalent in space. I'd say another 10 by 10. Yeah. And then this would be the bathroom. Those two rooms share. Nice tile. Okay. And then got that granite countertop. Looks like you got a heater in here. And then central heat, which needs to be turned on actually. Don't want the heat to get too low. So we're going to turn it on. Down here we have a wood burning fireplace. Actually, this was not to be used. Yeah, so the owner does not want this to be used, but it's all for looks. Got tons of space down here. So you got an additional living room pretty much. You can close off that door for privacy. There is a sink and a wine cooler. Over here, you do have a stand-up shower. Good tile. Looks like there's even a light in there. You have the toilet, washer and dryer, one sink. And then you have two other rooms here. So this is definitely larger. I'd say this is a 13 by 10 maybe, just to be fair. I'd rather under promise and over deliver. But all the bedrooms I've seen, this is probably a 10 by 13. This is a little bit more square, so I'd say maybe 12 by 12, maybe 11 by 11. Oh, this connects all the way to the other side. So you have that. You can also see whatever is being worked on in the garage. And totally a great location. I mean, you're right by the highway. So if you don't want to be in Kent, it's really easy to get out of Kent and go to some of the other nearby cities. Thank you for touring. Let me know if you have any other questions.